is equal to Madison Square Garden now with numbers. Wrap your head around that and think about that 10 years ago. Would have never imagined it.
Your opinion on Robelis de Spain knockout? It's a Cuban giant, 2-meter height. He was debuting tonight here in Miami.
Sir, I have no idea what you just said to me.
Robelis de Spain, who
Spain.
yeah,
Yeah.
got a knockout tonight.
Okay.
And your opinion about his performance?
Yeah, and knockouts are great. When you go in and you perform at this level, with everything that we were just saying about this place here tonight, the energy, the fans, and you pull off an incredible knockout, it literally doesn't get any better than that. Thank you, sir.
Dana over here.
Yeah, go ahead, brother.
I know Chito lost, but you guys, before the pandemic, had gone to Chile, had gone to Argentina. Given his popularity, how much media there was here for him and fans, is there a chance that the UFC visits Ecuador at one point?
Yeah, I mean, take Chito out of the equation, we end up in Ecuador someday anyway. Obviously, when you have somebody who's that's popular from that part of the world, it's like we're talking about Africa and Spain right now. Seriously, we're heavily invested in Mexico now. Yes, we will end up there someday.
And just real quick, any update on Spain?
No, not yet.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Who is next? Go ahead.
Dana, continuing with that question, there were probably a record attendance from Ecuadorians. About 5,000 Ecuadorians were here, maybe a bit more.
You can feel it.
Yeah, and more than 40 Ecuadorian journalists came to see Chito. It would be good if UFC goes to Ecuador one day, but what would be your message to Ecuadorian fans that they were, extremely explosive, electric tonight, here and back home?
This is what I love about South America. I mean, it's almost like that soccer mentality. They support their own, and they're very vocal, and it helps create this unbelievable energy at sporting events when you have these people from other countries, and Ecuador definitely represented in every way, shape, and form, and it was fun. I mean, you hear USA or I don't know what they were saying, something Omalley, and then you'd hear Chito, and it's the best, man. It creates that energy, that buzz at a fight that you love.
Thank you very much. We had a blast here.
Thank you, sir. Anybody else?
Dana?
Here.
Yep.
Hello, Dana.
Hi.
I just wondering, what do you think is coming now for Chito after this fight? Do you think maybe in the future is going to be the third part of this this fight between Chito and Sean Omalley? Could be?
It could be, yeah. He's going to have to get back on the horse and win a couple fights, and who knows, he could work his way back up to Omalley again, because yes, it's 1-1, so that fight could possibly happen. I'm not even thinking about that or considering that right now, but not saying it couldn't be a possibility.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Who was the other guy that said?
Yeah, Dana,
Go
last
ahead.
one.
Dana over here. So I know you guys have deals lined up with places, agreements for locations ahead of time, but I have to ask, I had a couple people approach me after the conference and today after, like you said, an electric energy here in Miami. Is there a chance Miami becomes one of those stables where you go twice a year, or maybe?
That's what that other guy just asked me too.
Yeah, well, maybe for UFC 305, that's the specific thing they've been asking me.
That's interesting. That's interesting, yeah. That's funny.
Was that a talk at least, or is that
No.
up in the air?
Never even thought it till you just said it.
Awesome. And obviously the Dustin Poirier Benoit Saint-Denis, it was a great fight from round 1 and 2 till it ended, but Benoit definitely showed that he belonged. Is that a guy that you guys are going to keep giving these big fights, or?
Yeah, no, he's one of the best in the world. Listen, Poirier, like what I said when we started the